city have flown to the beautiful city of Naples. I say beautiful city, there are parts of it that are, and there are parts of it that aren't. And it seems the way to cross the street here in Napoli is just to walk and hope that the cars will get out of the way. It's very strange in that way. Once you come away though from the city centre, you come down to the beautiful dockyard and you can see the huge ships that come in here, and right behind me here is a castle as well. So there are more celebrated parts of Napoli.
Oh, some beautiful churches and some real horrible graffiti and some beautiful women.
Have you got your belt on, by the way?
Just for now, yes.
Yeah, there it is. You're going to take it off tonight, because they're going to make us take it off, aren't they?
I believe so, yes.
What do you think of that?
It is what it is, isn't it? You live with it.
At first I thought it was a bit of a dump, but now I've got off the coast and had a bit of a wander around, I'm quite impressed.
You don't know, right behind you, over your left shoulder, is Vesuvius. Could erupt at any time.
I know. I've always wanted to come to Naples. You know the old saying, see Naples and die. I hope that isn't true. I've heard a lot of stories. It's my first visit, but up to now, I'm quite, happy and feel confident.
Not worried about tonight at all?
No. I mean, I'm not sure. I've got my colours on underneath, but just to be on the safe side, I've heard stories,
You've got your colours on, so are you worried about wearing your colours tonight?
Not really, no, everyone's been dead nice to us so far. They've been taking pictures with us.
You think City are going to win tonight?
I hope so, yeah.
It's really important to get the group one, meaning later in the group against Feyenoord and the Shakhtar, we can rest players when it comes to Christmas time, when we've got the derby coming up and the important games coming up at Christmas. I think it'd be important to get tonight one if we can.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Where you go? Where you from?
Manchester.
Manchester?
Yeah.
As a football?
Yeah, football.
As a stasera? As a Napoli? As a mangiare? One goal?
Yeah.
Tutto ok?
So from the fans enjoying the view of Vesuvius to inside here at the Hotel Vesuvio, where the team is staying and one or two celebrities are staying as well.
It'll be very intimidating, but I think they'll be ready for that. I actually stumbled on the press conference last night, just walked into a room and there's Pep and David Silva, Dreamland. And they asked Silva about it and he said, they seem ready. So I think we'll win 2-1. His best line was very deadpan. He said, you've won everything. But the Champions League, would you like to win that? And he just went, every night I go to bed and before I sleep I pray that I'll win the Champions League with Man City. I think I'll do it this year or next year. That's what he said.
David Silva's
so
up now, isn't he?
I've started praying too. Kiev, here we come.
So with Capri in the background and a shark in the foreground, how much are you enjoying Napoli?
No, we've had a really good time. We arrived yesterday, a bit of a mooch late on. I think we got caught up in some Halloween antics last night, which was everyone was going around egging people, which was a bit unusual. But we've been out the early doors this morning, had a really nice breakfast, coffee, headed over to see where City was staying over there in that hotel. And then have done what they do in Napoli, pizza, our own body weight in carbs, which is good considering you can't take belts tonight, so
That's
into
true.
the game.
Yeah,
so we've met a couple of people who've advised us to get the bus. So we're going to head down into the port later on about 6 and then head over to the game. But no, it's been a really good conversation starter, which is what you want, don't you, when you go to an away
is the
trip.
shark going to gobble up Napoli tonight?
Yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to deflate him. Well, we could call him Mendy. We should be female actually, because we're a predominantly female group. And then obviously getting ready when the Blues come out tonight.
So what's your experience in Napoli been like?
Well, it didn't particularly start well. I got in a taxi from the airport via the stadium just to have a look at it, and the taxi driver tried charging me 130 quid. So after a bit of umming and ahhing, he said, no, 80 euro. I said, no, I'm not paying it. So he drags me out of the taxi and we have a bit of a roll around. The police come over and said either you pay it or you get locked up. So I'm €80 down.
So not a good start.
Not a good start at all. But at least the sun's shining.
City win, will it make it right?
Oh, I'd be best to. Paid a lot of money to be here.
One of the things I've been wondering as I'm walking up and down the front here is why there are so many people. I mean, this is a Wednesday afternoon. Why are so many people walking up and down? And I just asked a local, and apparently because it was Halloween last night, a lot of people take today off and I guess make it into a holiday, even though it isn't a national holiday. So that's the reason why there's so many people walking up and down here and taking advantage, I suppose, of the sun, because it is beautiful weather down here at the front at Naples. Now that's a piece of history for you.
Yep.
Why have you got all these St Mark's shirts then?
Why have I got them?
Yeah.
Because it's St Mark's got them. I've done them myself.
A piece of city history, this, isn't
Oh,
it?
yeah. It's also St Mark's Venice, if you want to turn it around another way. But St Mark's got them 100 years ago.
I'll tell you what, you'll learn something new everywhere you go. Here in this square, from those columns and that arch in the background there, to the church which is behind me, there is a sort of tradition, it's related to religion as well, where people are blindfolded and then have to walk from one to the other. Perhaps being guided, I don't know, trying to get to the bottom of it. But here's a young man who actually was doing that a few seconds ago.
Vai, vai!
I felt there was a little period in that first half where Kevin De Bruyne looked a little isolated, and then it seemed to me that Pep moved Gundogan a little bit further forward and Sane and Sterling a little bit more central, and from that point onwards I thought City dominated the game. I know they fell a goal behind, it was a good goal, they fell a goal behind. Otamendi's goal certainly wasn't against the run of play, and I thought towards the end of that first half City were much the better side, very encouraging for the start of the second half.
First 15-20 minutes, which is normal for a side like Napoli, a quality side, to attack us, and I got an early goal, but no problem. I didn't even waste my breath thinking that we were going to get beat, because we had quality, but they were chasing the ball through 90 minutes. We could have won 5 or 6, no problem.
Enjoying this?
Enjoying it. It's just me. I'm sleeping well every night. I go to bed, and I have not a problem in the world. And I keep thinking how wonderful it is to see some football like that.
Just tell me how good that was.
Absolutely fantastic, Ian. Fantastic. We love it. Best football ever.
Have you ever seen anything like
no,
this?
No, nothing. Not until the days of Mr. White and Mr. Lake.
4-2 win at Napoli.
Who would have thought
Pep
that?
says one of the best 3 teams in Europe. What does that make City then?
The best.
The best.
The best.
Yeah, nice one, Ian.
4-2 was an absolute injustice. It was never a 4-2 game, that. 6-2, 7-2, 5-1. Never a 4-2. I absolutely believe we've been robbed in that game, giving them 2 goals. We absolutely deserve more goals than that. Absolutely fantastic. Let's march on all the way to the final.
Come on, give us a smile.
He don't smile.
Smile for Pep.
Thought we were exceptional. Absolutely superb. Sane was brilliant, and the save from Edison was a big match point. And to come here and win is superb. Very impressed.
Special night for Sergio Aguero, isn't it?
And deserved as well. Been a super striker, and I hope he goes on and scores a load more for us.
Tell me how you reacted when Sergio Aguero scored.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I'm glad he did it in the Champions League.
Played absolutely tremendous tonight. I think De Bruyne was excellent again tonight. Some of his movement and passing was really good, and Aguero got his record goal.
Classic European away performance. 2 goals from the centre halves, 2 breakaways. Job done.
We were toying with them, and I like the fact that when we sort of needed to kill the game off, we brought David Silva on and not like a Yaya Toure sort of player. It was just perfect night.
Did you ever dream you'd see this?
Not really, no. To top it off, Sergio's goal, to put us 3-2 up. I don't think we could have asked for more, could we?
Oh, the best. Just to be here to see 178 and then absolutely smash them second half. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Worth coming just for that. And the lads, we were predicting it. We thought it was coming. And then, yeah, okay, it was a bit fortunate the way it fell to him, but wow, what a way to put it away. Brilliant. Superb.
I've got an headache, Ian. Brilliant tonight, then. Brilliant. Come here and do that. Brilliant.
How much football have you seen?
Too much. I even do kids football, and that's the best football I've seen in my lifetime, that one. Brilliant. Top it off. Sterling gets his goal. Everyone slags him off, but I tell you what, Sterling, quality again. Brilliant.
There was a standout moment for you in the game, was there?
Yeah, it was when the City fans stopped thinking, and all of a sudden they realised there was total silence around the ground. To silence this lot is something special, and I'll always remember it.
All I can say after that is I wish you could have seen my reaction when the goal went in, when Sergio Aguero's goal went in, that third goal. I couldn't hold it back. I wasn't filming myself. I wish I'd been commentating. I loved commentating on moments like that. But what a performance. I mean, I'd say that's as good as anything I've seen. After those little tweaks at half-time, I thought City were absolutely awesome. Who are going to stop them now?